Welcome in. Thank you guys for joining us today. Today's topic is basically going to be finding buyers for Propstream. I know you guys are here. You've seen the thumbnail, you've seen the title. Very, very simple. We're going to do exactly that. Find buyers through Propstream. Now, I got a little bit of things open just for you guys, but essentially this is exactly what it looks like and how we're going to do it. So what I have is I'm going to go back to the home page of Propstream, and I'm looking for cash buyers, right? The reason why I love Propstream, it allows us to find buyers right now, immediately, people during the pandemic, people that bought for the pandemic, people that are actively buying now, people that own a lot of properties, people that don't own a lot of properties at all. So Propstream allows us to go into any market, essentially unknown, untapped, and be able to pull out buyers with no problem. That's why I love this particular service. If you're not using it, definitely make sure you click the link below. Make sure you start using it. Sure. So we go to cash buyers, which as you can see is 54,145 cash buyers in the San Antonio, Texas, right? And this is, I don't know how long these people, I don't know how long they start keeping track. I know this is not from the last 12 months. I don't think so. But here's all the cash deals that was done on the MLS. I don't even know if it was our MLS, but these are all the cash buyers for sure that was cool. Let's go into filters. Now, when we go cash buyers, it's not enough just to click on that and download the list and start skip tracing. You want to kind of filter that out and figure out who are the specific people that you need to contact, right? I'm gonna go to filters. Now, for my cash buyers, I want all cash buyers that are non-owner occupied. So it's owner occupied? Yes. If it's yes, that means they bought the house to live in it. Those are not investors. We're not looking for those particular people. We're looking for people that bought the property, but no longer don't stay in the property, right? So that's very, very important. Now we go to that particular portion right there, and automatically once we click, we see what it does. So there's nobody that's owner occupied. Everybody is still non-owner occupied, right? So let's go to property characteristics. Now, this is huge when we're talking about property characteristics, because if you say, for instance, you have a property that's built 78 and above, right? And you're looking for hedge fund buyers. How do you find hedge fund buyers? Well, I know hedge fund buyers buy 1978 and above, right? You don't know, now you know 322s, typically 321s, depending on the area. But typically you'll find people that buy those particular properties all day long. So I'm gonna go 1978 and above. And if you're looking for hedge funds, right, you want to go to ownership information, because 9 times out of 10, I've never seen a hedge fund that bought. How can I say it? I've never seen a hedge fund that bought that didn't put it in an entity, right? So I'm not looking for individuals. I'm looking for corporate owners. Boom. So we go down right to corporate owners. Now look, our list went from 54,000. to now 7,000 particular names, right? Here's a big one right here. You want to know, is this entity buying right now, or are they buying during the midst of a pandemic, right? So we're just gonna stay March, but I'm gonna go all the way to 2020. I'm just gonna say March 1st, 2020. That was around about when everything started happening, right? Coronavirus. So are they still buying during this time? We got 468 cash transactions during this time of properties that was bought, right? Some of these are going to be bought by multiple people. Some of these people aren't going to be bought by multiple people. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to figure out, is it a hedge fund or not? They own this particular property for 6 months, none-owner occupied, corporate owned. That's meeting all our criteria, bought it cash, year built 2008, meaning it's a hedge fund criteria type of property. BAF 3 LLC, what we're going to do is we're going to click that. Look, they live outside of the state. They live outside of the city, which gives me good thought that this might be somebody outside and just looking to buy some properties in a hedge fund type of buyer. So let's go here. I'm going to go to property search. Now this right here, I went from Propstream, and then I went to Bexar CAD. So Bexar CAD is nothing but the appraisal district for that particular county. I want to see how many properties this particular person owns, right? So I'm going to go to property search. I'm going to click it. Then we're gonna go to property search right here. I'm gonna go to advanced settings because all I have is property search, meaning they just want an address. I'm looking for the person name. So since I have the person name, I'm gonna put it right here and I'm gonna see how many properties they own. They may not own a lot, and they may have just bought, they only own this for 6 months. It look like VectorCAD hasn't even recorded this transaction. So one thing I wanna do is I'm gonna copy the address because if they're truly a big business, they probably do business. They probably got a DBA for this particular address. Amherst Holdings. Boom. You think this might be our people? It says Amherst Capital, Amherst Holdings. Let's see what they do. Investor login, contact us, market insights, our business. They got two, look at that, 2 locations. One in Austin, one in Madison, New York. Think it might be a hedge fund? I think it might be a Amherst Residential, Amherst Management. All right, let's go to residential. Let's see what they're talking about over here. Platform currently manages multiple pools of capital that invest in single family rental homes. That sounds, I don't know about you guys, that sounds exactly like a hedge fund to me. Right? Multiple fund platforms cater to specific investment horizons and return objectives. We purpose-built, vertically integrated operating entities that manage properties and life cycles. Right? Acquisitions. Want to learn more? Contact us. Acquisitions. We can contact them right here at acquisitions. We can see what are they buying, what's their criteria. Right? I'm gonna click this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and send them an email. Well, I got you guys right here on the Zoom. I'm gonna go ahead and send them an email so you see exactly what it looks like when I reach out to them. If I can send them an email. Let's go. Okay. This don't look like the right email platform, but we're gonna try to see what we can do. Eventually we'll get there, right? Okay, this is taking entirely long. Let me see if I can go from the Chrome side of things. Come on, please. Copy email address. Just go over here to my email. And now I'm going to send them an email. Hey, seeing you guys are buying property in San Antonio area, trying to get your criteria as far as what you guys are looking for, right? That's the basis of the email. It's not going to be hard. Let's get in here and hopefully I'll log in with no problem. So we're gonna go here, I'm gonna go recipients. Phone is blowing up. That means people are showing up to work, 9 o'clock. Investment opportunities. Now this is not typical. A lot of times companies like this have boots on the ground that you can get in contact with in that particular market. But this is what we typically do. If there's an opportunity to go out there and figure out what's going on, we're gonna go in here and figure it out. So we're gonna go in here and say, hey, my name is Jordan Aubrey, and you spell it all the way out. My name is Jordan Aubrey, and I notice you are purchasing property in San Antonio market. I want to know what's your exact buying criteria. I have, and this may be a lot, this may be right. This allow on my end. I have a couple of opportunities. I want to skip from each of these. Google even got it right. Thanks. in advance. Oh my God. Boom, send it to them, right? This is the hedge fund buyer. We found them right here, hedge fund buyer. We're gonna send them an email, see if we can get their contact information, see if we can figure out what they buy a lot of, right? Now we're gonna go back to Propstream. The reason why we look up people from Propstream is because we wanna figure out exactly how many properties is it that they own. All right, let's go to Ann Arbor, post. Bellarmine Investments. Let's see how many properties they own. They're right out of San Antonio, so they may own a little bit more. But I know one thing, they bought during the pandemic. I know they're a proven buyer. So still nothing, no results on this side of it. So maybe one of these days we'll get some results, right? Go here. Let's go to Pebble Walk, see if we can find one in Pebble Walk. Okay, what I'm looking for is I want to look for somebody out of state. Like New York. Look, there we go. Typically when they're out of state, they're hedge funds. Let's see what we got. Let's see how many properties they own. I wouldn't be surprised to see more. Oh, there we go. I wouldn't be surprised if when they're out of state, I wouldn't be surprised if I see a lot of properties because typically those are hedge funds. Let's see what they're buying. The zip codes. They're buying really all over the place. I wouldn't say it's just one specific zip code. They're kind of all over the place with the opportunities. But look, they own multiple properties. And that's property 1 LLC. I wonder what property 2 LLC looks like. Let's see if I can put that in there. This looks like. Oh, look at that. Am I doing something? Are you guys seeing how we're finding legitimate buyers right now in San Antonio? Hedge fund buyers, not just everybody, but legitimate hedge fund buyers right now in San Antonio. You can do this literally anywhere just from using Propstream. Let's see if 3 got something. I don't know. This is a guess and shot in the dark. But 1 uncovered some, 2 uncovered more. No 3 yet. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I know we got enough for 2 though. I know that for sure, right? And I know they're buying all over the place. During the pandemic, and they own a ton of real estate. That looks like $1 million portfolio, $2-3 million portfolio. If you add these up, these are nothing but $200,000 properties. All right, their cheapest property is $174 at this point that I've seen. So it lets me know they're going to buy a premium property, good location that's worth a little bit of money. So you don't have to go over here and only get the $10,000 transactions. You can wholesale your particular properties to these people. Your fee will go up tremendously. I promise you that, because you're dealing with nicer homes. You're dealing with nicer property. It's automatic. It goes up. There's no way around it. These people out of New York, concrete jungles where dreams are made of. Right? Dreams are made of right here. San Antonio, Texas, another person. Here we go right here. Hope Wilson. Seattle, Washington. Let's see how much they own. Is it some hedge funds? I don't know. You guys tell me. You got a couple of hedge funds or what? If you feel like you're getting value from this, make sure you drop 100 down there in the comments. Put 100 on it. Just say great value. That's only if you're getting value. If you're not getting value, you might need to go to another channel. This might not be the channel for you. We're only dropping gems and value here today. All right, so we can go here. Found nothing for that particular entity. How about we do what we did earlier? Let's copy and paste the address. Let's see what they're doing. See what this whole company is doing out of in Michigan. Zillow. Is that Zillow? Zillow bought a property? Zillow bought a property and it shows Zillow. Zillow is the property. Wow. This is a Zillow owned property. This is a Zillow entity. Let's see what Zillow paid for this particular. That's really the most. They just bought it at the end of the year. Buyer ended up selling it to Zillow as an HOA corporate owned. What did they pay for it? Particular property right now. I'm gonna comp this particular property now. If you guys know me, I've been comping stuff off Propelio quite some time. Never changed it. I'm using Propelio because that's I've always paid for it. Now you can run comps off of Propstream, but Zillow has actually access to the MLS, so it makes it a little bit easier for me. Don't mind how much data. Okay. Like Zillow may have purchased the thing off market. Zillow would have went straight. But yeah. Okay, so I don't know what Zillow paid for the property, but this kind of give you an idea of what that particular property is worth. As you can tell, it's worth something. This is a great neighborhood, guys. This is a heck of a neighborhood, great neighborhood. All the ARVs are pretty strong style. Pretty sure days on market isn't long over here. Boom. And I can tell just entirely too much inventory. So entirely too fast, probably 30 days average, 39 days average. Neighborhood. Heck of a neighborhood. If I was Zillow, I would buy in this area too. Last 6 months, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 properties sold. We got 3 active listings, 3 pending. Right, that's about right in the last 6 months. Right now, there is 3 months of inventory on the market. 1, 2, 3. 3 months of inventory on the market. That's a little bit more. Yeah, once you spread out, it's like a lot more active listening. I would say probably about 3 months on the market. 3 months on the market, active inventory. But look at that, in the last 6 months, they've been selling faster. 59 days on market. Our market right now, great time in real estate right now. Historical time. So Zillow bought this particular market. Couldn't figure out exactly what they paid for it, but we know Zillow buys over here, right? So if you got a Zillow buys hedge fund type property, let's look at this, Wilson Oaks. Let's see who owns this. Zillow again. Okay, there's another one. So they're out of San Antonio, buy properties. Obviously, like I said again, all you got to do is search that and you're good to go. Search that email and you're good to go. You can figure out these people without even skip tracing. Now, if you want to skip trace, that's what I love about Propstream. I've done this earlier, but literally you can just go click them. And when you click unique properties, it's going to get all 468. So you don't have to go through every one of them. You click it, add to list, then you go create this list, and you can go San Antonio pandemic buyers. That's what I got. This really should be hedge fund buyers because that's what it is. So you can go there and you can save. Once you save, you can come over here to skip tracing, which you can skip trace right now. 12 cents a pop is at Propstream. You can go down here. You can go to San Antonio pandemic buyers. The best thing about it, now you get everything ironed out, so you know who's buying a lot of property. So once you start seeing multiple LLCs again and again, right, this is probably a hedge fund type of buyer. So let's go right here. A&C Investment Group. Right, out of San Antonio, probably not a hedge fund, but they bought multiple times. But probably a legitimate buyer if you reach out to them. Alamo Casa Solutions, right? They're out of Alamo Casa, probably mean they're out of San Antonio, just based on that name. But look, on a lot of properties, meaning they're probably a legitimate company. They'll probably buy another property. Same right here. Out of California. That tells me they're probably a hedge fund. Now let's search this address. They actually got off. Like I said, most offices have DBAs. DBAs is doing business as. So if you got an office, yeah, our entity is here, but we do business as this particular company. So we do business as American Homes for Rent right here. Hedge fund sounds like a hedge fund to me. I don't know about you guys, but it sounds like a hedge fund to me. So sounds like a hedge fund. Let's look at it. Corporate, regional offices. Look, they got offices everywhere. Dallas, Houston, right? Corpus Christi. That's just Texas. I'm just naming the ones off of Texas. They got offices everywhere. These people probably own a lot of properties. Foreign investors. Let's see what foreign investors look. So this is people that's investing with them. right? Investors. Yeah, so this is basically, I'm pretty sure these people own REITs. It sounds like they do a lot of investing, I quote you, SEC filing. So it sounds like you invest in them, you get some money back. 4-quarter rent reports for a year or two, right? So just something you can use right here. You can probably reach out to them. Sell my home, let's say sell my home. Right here in the search bar. Results, no results found. So what I would do, I would just phone them right here and say, hey, my name is Jordan. I'm looking to sell my home. How can I figure out what you guys buy? How can I get an offer in on my home? Boom, and you go from there. Don't have to worry about anything at all. And this is how you find companies, big business that's willing to come out here and help you out. That's how you find it right there, guys. That's very important that we understand this. So this one right here is out of California. Boom, got another one out of Calabasas, California. Look how many properties they own. Boom, this sounds like a legitimate person. Hey, this one right here out of Austin. Sounds like a legitimate person. This person out of Austin again. Bought at least 10 properties during the pandemic. Legitimate buyer. Same right here, Austin, Texas. 501 Lakeview Plaza. 501 Lego Plaza. 2000. Same company still buying here. Same company. They switched up the LLCs, but the same company still buying here. Right? How about we look them up? Let's see who they are. This is how you find your companies, guys. If you're looking for the hedge funds, if you're looking Amherst Holdings, right? That's the company I just emailed. I don't know if I showed you guys that or not. That's the company I just emailed. Same guys. Nothing different there. They're buying, Amherst is buying a ton of properties. We need to figure out how to get their buyers, get on their buyers list, or get them on our buyers list, right? St. Myers. St. Myers, San Antonio, buying a couple of properties. Big Diamond LLC, buying a couple of properties. Camilio Houston, Texas. Houston, Texas. What we got here? Let's see what we got here. I don't know what we got. Let's look. Camilio Properties. Sounds like a hedge fund to me. Somewhat. Sounds like somebody's willing to pay it, right? Pay rent, maintenance, about us, current residents, future residents, find your home, right? These people are all looking to, if I was looking to sell a property to them, I'll reach out right. Give them a call. Let's see how we can make things work. All right. Let's see how we can work together. That's huge, guys. That's huge. So that's essentially what I wanted to show you guys today. It wasn't a lot. I would say it was a lot, but that's the video I have for you guys. I wanted to show you exactly how to find buyers, premium buyers in your market, to be able to go and get hedge fund buyers, so you can be able to go piece those particular pieces together, find more deals, sellers, and it's easy. Once you get these particular buyers, you know you got a buyer for your property. Very, very hard to not get something that fits this criteria or have enough people to fit everybody's criteria. So that's huge. So definitely make sure you guys are continue to hustle, continue to go out there, put in some work. If you got value, make sure you drop information down below. That way, I want to help you guys out. I want to see you guys succeed. But this is a way that you can get this information without spending a whole bunch of money. Obviously, I just told you how to look up the address and then go find the number right there on the website. It's not hard, guys. You guys just got to put in the work. So if you do that, you will find success consistently. So with that being said, make sure you guys go out there and put the work in. All right, take care.